The other half of it is going to be black with checker print, with big horns that match each side. And it's going to be like a skeleton type of mask that it came with too. So if you see that running around, which I'm sure you will, let us know that you're a fan of Vero Beach Peace Talk Radio. We're going to be handing out tickets to some place that I'm not going to mention, because then everybody will go to the Downtown Friday thing. Friday Fest, or whatever the hell they call it now. Y'all all run down there if I told you what it was for. But you will not be disappointed in what we're going to give out if you do happen to recognize me disguised in a costume where you don't see a single piece of my body, not even a piece of flesh nowhere, because I'll be completely covered, dressed as a jester, an evil jester with a skeleton mask. If you see me, and I'll be pulling around a ginormous panda bear, and there'll be plastic chains, little Halloween toy chains, and I'm going to be pulling him behind me. Now, if you see that, and you come up and say, is this Cam from the Cam and Larry show? If you see me and say that, I'll hand you a ticket instantly. But trust me, it's not anything far away. It's nothing bad. It's family friendly, the prize I'm going to give away, but I'm not going to reveal that until after I've given it away. But you will not be disappointed, and you'll have a great time. So I advise you to show up there. It's free. You don't have to pay to get in. You just walk up. They have a beer tent as well if you want to have a couple beers while you're out there. They have a band that plays, usually Halloween music and regular music too, because this is a Halloween Friday, Downtown Friday thing, or whatever the hell they call it. It is the official Halloween one, which is one I always go to every year for like the last 4 years or so. It's a great time. They even have costume contests, so if you have children, little kids and stuff, you can bring them, get them in their costume, throw them in. Or if you're an adult, you can join the costume contest as well, which I will join. But the thing is, they normally give the prize away to the kids. But if there's a really cool costume, they don't care. They'll give it away to the best one in that case. But most of the time it goes to the kids. So even if your costume's cool and you don't win, it's just still fun to be in. I don't even know what you win this year. I mean, they give away all sorts of crap. But yeah, the costume contest is so much fun. It only happens once a year. So make sure you check that out this Friday. I believe it starts at 6 or 6:30. And it goes through 9 o'clock. I mean, you don't have to stay the whole time. Just come in. Say, hey, there's a bunch of venues and booths and people out there, and too much politics, to be honest. But that's besides the point. That's where they get their name out, I guess, and get to meet and greet people. I'm sure that helps a lot with the elections coming up in November for our local area. By the way, speaking of which, Val Zudans, he's going up for it again. So make sure you check that little spot for him when it comes to election day. But, yeah, I'm so excited for Halloween. I cannot wait. I love Halloween. Now, we have an update, ladies and gentlemen, on the crazy bird lady when we come back from our commercial break. This lady, as you know, I'll give you a little heads up on what she is and what she does and why she irritates me. And then when we come back, I'll tell you exactly what we did. It's it's evil what we did. But this lady comes over and puts these little plastic trays up in the tree. And she fills it with bird food, right? for the birds to eat. And that's not a big deal. Even though she's on my property and trespassing, it's not a big deal. I don't care if she feeds the birds. I think it's actually kind of cool, honestly. But then she yelled at me because my Halloween decorations on my home was scaring the birds away, she said. And then she told me I have to take down the Halloween decorations before she calls Fish and Wildlife Management, Conservation, or whatever the hell they are. The freaking game wardens, basically. So you're going to call it game wardens because I'm decorating a tree on my property and it's scaring the birds on my property? Now, me and her, we've gone back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. But after this break, I'll finish the story. It gets freaking crazy. You need to stick around and hear this. But hey, does anybody have a birthday today? There's a couple people who do. I know one couple who has an anniversary today. Alex and Amy Jacobs. Let's get a big round of applause for those two. They are freaking great friends of mine. Happy anniversary to Alex and Amy Jacobs. I worked with Amy at Office Depot. She used to work there. Now I currently work with her at another place. And Alex, I've known him through Amy for years. And his two children, I know them. Wonderful family, good people. Happy anniversary to you two. And if anybody has a birthday today, I would like to wish you a happy birthday. This is Vero Beach Peace Talk Radio, and we'll be right back. Happy birthday and happy anniversary, Alex and Amy. Thanks for being great friends all these years.
I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space with the air like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news talking this and that. To you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
And another thing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Saturday come. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Saturday come. Happy birthday to you.
Isn't that nice? Thank you, dear Beatles.
to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. Welcome to the room of people who have rooms of people that they loved one day docked away. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. You laughing on the psychopath sitting next to you. You laughing on the murderer sitting next to you. You think I'd get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. We don't deal with outsiders very well. They say newcomers have a certain smell. Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they can smell your intentions. You laughing on the freak show sitting next to you. You laugh some weird people sitting next to you. You think I did not get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please, all my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Why'd you come? You knew you should have stayed. I tried to warn you just to stay away. And now they're outside ready to bust. It looks like you might be one of us.
What's wrong, Kyle?
Man, these kids, man, talking, making me feel bad.
Man, them kids, bro. Look around, bro. Look at life.
Man, you're right.
Man, you see these fine over here?
Yeah,
You see
well,
these trees, man? You see this water?
I guess it is okay.
Come on, man. You got so much more to appreciate, man.
Man, you know what? You're right.
You damn right I'm right. I can't remember a time I was damn wrong.
Man, thanks, little boat.
Hey, man. That's what I'm here for.
I ain't been getting high. Well, maybe a little, baby, I don't wanna lie. I know when you text me, girl, I don't always reply. Well, you're not an angel either, you can't even fly. I know this, you think that you know all this shade that's coming at me, I wonder who throws it. They can't see the vision, boy, they must be out of focus. That's a real hot album, homie, I wonder who wrote it. Oh, shit. Oh, take, pray them go away. Oh, we sell the clowns around, it look like Circus Soleil. This is not the album either, these are just the throwaways. Fish still so cold when it drop, it's gonna be a mother snow day. Hey, boy, it's good and he knows it. He don't say it, he shows it. I'm just like DeRozan. If I shoot it, it goes in. I'm in Cali just coasting. Get him so wet, then he coasters. I got a selfie with Oprah. I just ain't ever posted. And I'm in my happy place posted. I ain't frowned since 06. I ain't cried since 01. My bad, like Six Flags, and your house is no fun. You can come back to mine, though. Your friend and Cupid is fine, though. We gon' end on a high note. I spy with my little eye. A girly I can get, cause she don't get too many likes. A curly-headed cutie I could